Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing an updated archer guide because I did an archer guide a while back, and from what we know now to what we knew then, or what I knew then, there's been a lot of changes and to the game, not to my way of seeing what you need to do with archer, but I had an opinion back then where the best archer was the, what is it called? The shadow sniper. Now, after doing some testing, I'm wrong. Well, I wasn't wrong. I only did testing on this shadow sniper, and I thought it was better, and it was better than axe warrior. Then at the testing between shadow sniper and wind crossbow won by a long shot. So anyone that is going archer should, in my opinion, go wind crossbow. You can always go sharpshooter. I still think that there's some people on my leaderboard here that is kind of high. We got Sanjaro. No, he switched. I think he was before. He was sharpshooter before, but then he asked me if he should switch, and I guess he did. So what you actually need to do as an archer, you need to focus on your combo. At the start, no matter what, you're going to be focusing on combo. So, just quick so you guys know this. I know this is, so, at the start, it's not going to be that good. Axe Warrior and Mage is going to out-damage you, outlast you in almost everything. It's when you get to what, level over level 100. That's where you start shining. So after you've been on the game for quite a while, Arrow God is gonna really shine through. But at the first, like PvP, Warrior always still the best, and everything else up until like level 70, you could probably change. Mage is just gonna be better. But now we're talking about wind crossbow. I would go for the bottom one, and if we look at the skill set for here. So after doing a active skill, you will you increase the combo damage received by targets. So what we need to do is, after we use the active skill, we gotta make sure that we hit a lot of combos because they take more damage. They take 60% more damage, right? So what we got here, we got 30% combo, amazing. We got attack speed. We need more attacks to come in after this. Ignore evasion. They can't just evade our shots. We need to hit them. And we got combo damage to do more damage when we hit the combo. And the thing about this one, well, here, is that we got crit damage and we got, well, and we got combo. But this has the same active skill as the other one. So this crit damage bonus is not actually doing anything because you're going to do combos. Not that it doesn't only take damage from combos, but combos are just easier to get. If you're only focusing on one, it's so much easier. So you gotta focus on your combo first. Getting it at the start, getting it to like 50% is really good because then every other shot, and if you have a really high attack speed, like I have at 32%, then you're gonna get quite a lot of combos out here. So what we do? So at the start, when you start your account, if you pick archer, then you gotta figure out if you when you have to switch out all your gear for archer, more like specific archer. And in my opinion, going for archer gear at the start is maybe a little bit inefficient because you're gonna be getting new items every 2 hours because you're gonna get so many lamps. I'm just gonna let my lamps go. Oh yeah, someone told me here, so. That and there's to any use both. Yeah, okay, so you're gonna be because you're getting so many lamps and you're using all these lamps and you don't really have any good equipment. You're gonna be getting a lot of lamp levels. You're gonna be getting a lot of new equipments. So always checking what is the best. It's probably not for me personally. I'm not gonna do that. That is I'm just going to take what has best stats, like what is better on attack, HP, and defense, or what is it called that? Attack, HP, and defense. Yeah. I'm just going to worry about these what's it called, 3 at the top, and then I'm just not gonna worry about the 2 at the bottom because it's gonna change so fast. You can always do it, and you could probably start out with like a 20% plus combo from the start. You could probably get some good things out of that. That's just not what I'm thinking, not for me at least. So now we know, like, okay, we probably shouldn't start with it at the first, but when should we actually stop and try to look around? So, and when you get to around lamp level 10 is where your progress is going to slow down. Like the first couple of levels, especially if you're a spender, low spenders also, because you can get like, let's see here, these lamp level. If you're flying through these lamp levels, getting these, I know it's 15, I know this is 30, but getting these is actually going to help you out a lot, getting that XP you need. And if you get the lamp level, like, at level 10, you would have gotten, what, so wait, is that 180? That looks like 180, right? So that's 300 on that one, that is, what, 150 on that one, and that's 150. So you could have gotten to 600, that's a good chunk at that level. And if you're using all your gems only for lamp levels, you're going to be going high, and that's why you're constantly going to get new items and better items. But like at lamp level 8, 10, around that time is probably where you should start looking more for the combo crit, combo stun, combo evasion sometimes, something like that. That's what I would do, and I'm gonna do when I decide to make another account. So now we know that, okay, for the first 9 levels we're not gonna do anything. For the next, after 9 levels, we gotta look at it. And just so you guys remember, even though that Oris is so rare, this hat is still better than this Oris in my opinion. We got another Supreme here. So if this had like combo instead, I would have taken it over the Oris, because the power doesn't matter. I've shown that a bunch of times. The power doesn't matter. If you got good enough skills and percentages and all that, you're gonna beat a lot of people. So it doesn't matter with the power. Power is always nice to like show off that you got more power, but not what's gonna make or break. So just remembering, going down a tier to get better stats is a lot better than just keeping it. So keep that in mind, okay? Now pets and pals. So there's a lot of pals, but when we start out, we're not gonna have all these down here. So the main ones that we need to focus on while like upgrading our account is the banana. Getting that 5%. I know 5% is not a lot, but 5% can do a lot for you, right? Then we need to figure to find, where is it? The attack speed bird. Getting attack speed, we need more attack speed, you know, because after we've done active skill, we need to release a lot of combos, and getting that active skill attack speed up will lead us to. So another pet that we can actually look at is the deer. So the deer has damage resistance, and getting that damage resistance means that we're taking less damage, of course, but also, yeah, just means that we take less damage. Well, that's something stuck in my throat. Taking less damage is always better. Getting some of that EHP, efficient HP, or yeah, that we've been talking about earlier, like a few videos back. The same with the Snow Sprite, which I already have I have a relic that you need to use with this if you're using this. So Snow Sprite will reduce the enemy attack speed, which is a nice, so they will do less attacks, yeah, in a certain amount of time, of course. So it's just like the it's the opposite thing of the bird, and we want that, right? So now we got 4. So this, we're trying to do it without using any of those pay to win, or like you pay to get them, right? We have the snail for PvE, I'm sorry, PvE, reducing their movement speed, which is nice. So they because the enemies are coming to you, you can see. Okay, well, when I'm done with this boss, we can see. So the enemies, well, I'm so far. The enemies will come towards us, and if we have that slime or snail, sorry, if we have the snail, it will help us not take, like, make it longer time before it will come to us. That's what I mean. You can always switch out the, in PvP, you can always do the nature sprite, or like just hydro sprite in general, because active skill regen, that will mean that over time it will take longer. So if it takes 10 seconds, then when you have that on, it will take 9 seconds, because 10% of 10 seconds is 1 second, so 1 second less, that's 9 seconds. Over time, that will gain you a lot of time. So plus there's like some more better ones. So we have Hydro Spider with 25%. That is amazing. Then it's like you're down to 7.5 seconds that you need to wait. That is going to generate over a long time, because after like 2 active skills, and then it's down to 15 seconds, and you're already only halfway to your second if you don't have it. Really nice one. When it comes to buying stuff, you get the, where is it? You have the bunny. Bunny is amazing. Even in bosses, you can actually make the bosses hop. I didn't know you could do that before I tested it, but you can actually make the bosses hop so they don't do damage or don't do attacks for that amount of seconds that you have it in the air, right? I don't know if you can do it on Grumpy. I'm pretty sure you can't. So, but everything other than Grumpy is pretty nice. Having the banana, really nice. The 10% combo plus the 100% combo damage. Can we actually test this? I want to see. So how much do we have now? We have 67. Can you have both bananas? Will that count? So 67. No. So you cannot stack these two. I thought you could actually. Yeah. But yeah, it's the same thing as both bananas. So yeah, you can't stack pets of the same. So you can't stack another snow sprite on another snow sprite. You can't stack another cactus on another cactus. This one, the toothpick eggplant, is pretty nice as well. The extra crit. So if you're struggling with crit and you have a high combo, you would always also you would go for crit rate on your mask. But if you have the eggplant, you could go for an eggplant with the 10% crit and then go for combo here, so you actually have a higher combo. You could also go for double crit. If you have like a really low crit and a high combo, you could do that. But what you're going to aim for is getting your combo to around 50. And once your combo is over 50, switch your mask over to crit rate. So you get a crit up. So, and then go all the way until you have crit rate at 40. When you have crit rate at 40, you could switch back to combo. So you have like a 40 crit and a 70% combo with mask on combo. That's pretty nice. Like right now I have it on combo, right? Yeah, I have it on combo, and I'm sitting on 77%. I was on 90 before, but I'm changing out some of my equipment. Wait, where's PV? Right there. So I'm trying to switch out some of my equipment to get more stun. Stun is pretty nice. I'm also trying to get rid of some evasion. I don't like it. But you can see mine. This is like the kind of what you want to go for, like 80% combo, and then 60 crit is kind of like the golden mark. You can always go for 100%. We can see that Mr. Deeds has a 90. He had a 95 yesterday. Counter-Strike, so yeah, he's insane in PvP. Pals, let's just quickly go over that. So we talked about after you've done a active skill, you want to have a lot of attack speed and a lot of attacks right after that. This speed search will help you with that. Increase your attack speed by 30%. Amazing. You get it almost instantly when you join the game, so having that on just gonna give you a lot. Same with the shield here. This shield is gonna help you out a lot because 20% of your max HP is just lasting as a shield, or it goes away after 10 seconds. Really nice. In PvE, so the campaign here, you would want to use, if you're using the snail, you could use something like the rain bomb as well. So the rain bomb will act like a snail for 5 seconds when it hits someone. Yeah, just as slow in other games. Really nice, really amazing to play with. And if if you're not using that, you could always go for something like the Easy Breezy or the Take It Slow. Those two are great at giving you more time, because they're just going to lower the attack and attack speed, so making it that they almost never hit you or hit you for a lot less. Really nice way to stay alive. Now, there are not a lot of skills like down here at the bottom here that you want to get. You could always get something like the Spalling Wine to like stun them because you're imprisoning them. You could, if you wanted, you could do the basic attack damage. It's not going to help you a lot, but it's going to give you a little bit of damage, because there is going to be that time where you don't hit the combo, so then you're doing basic attack. So basic attack damage could go up there, could be useful. But when we get down to the further ones here, we see that if you have this and you get the money, I would take the money instead of this. This is 30 seconds. This is 35. So getting a little bit and getting a 1 second less cooldown. You know, take what you can get, right? Oh, we got something. Ours crit duration. See, 250. That's unfortunate. If that had been, unfortunate. No. Well, then we get further down here to the red skills. So there's a lot of these red skills that you can use. This disarm is so amazing in PvP and PvE for that matter. Stunning the opponents for the first 3 seconds in PvP at least, making that if they don't have it active, you're just stunning them and they can't do anything. So you're just gonna be shooting them. If they have the mushroom shield, you could use those 3 seconds to just get through the mushroom shield while you still have your shield up, so you at least have a 20% more HP. You could lose something like this for 1.5 seconds. It's not as good. Yeah, I would use this. We have Smoke Bomb, amazing. It just increases like they take more damage. That is just like what they do. They take more damage, and making them take more damage is just amazing. Then we get it down here. So we have the Wild Gust, increasing your attack. And this is not like a basic attack. It's just every attack. So just your attack stat gets increased, and that is the best thing you can get from here in like the buffs. Well, you could get this. This is really good as well. But having this Wild Gust is gonna really increase your effectiveness, or like your attack and how much you do damage. So if you get this, definitely use it. And yes, I would use it instead of Coin Bomb, because Coin Bomb is not helping you as much because it's basic attack damage. And since I have like a 77, I don't get a lot of basic attacks. Sword Pierce, I wouldn't use. I don't see anything good on it. There's a lot better ones. So, just like Clone Strike. Clone Strike is amazing. It summons another person that has some HP of yours, or not. You don't give this HP, just have some of your overall HP added to theirs. It lasts for 10 seconds and deals 200% damage with basic attacks. Amazing. It probably doesn't seem like a lot of damage, but having that extra clones as a shield, but also getting more damage, is significantly. It has increased my overall strength by a mile. There's these two. You could use them. Definitely use this. You could use this. Yeah, it's really nice basic attack damage. So if you have a high attack stat, this will help. That's how I interpret it. I'm not too sure, so don't quote me on it. But I'm pretty sure if you have a higher attack, this will go up with your attack stat and then go for basic attacks. So it's pretty nice having it. Probably only use it for like PvP or something like that. Ghost, wouldn't really use it. I don't see like the Ghost instantly defeats targets with less than 5% HP. I would use it on a mage because you need your active skill all the time. Or like you need a active skill. You need a skill. I think it's skill damage. That's what it says. And getting that 9% skill 9-second cooldown skill damage is pretty nice. We're waiting for the Windburn Arrow on Archer. It's gonna be amazing, and I can't wait to get it because I'm gonna get it firsthand. I'm just gonna try it out, and I'm hoping, because I've been waiting for it for so long. But that's a general idea. Well, not deer. Then we have prayer statue. So you can see I have two. Actually, I have three, but we don't talk about this. So what you want to go for first, what I went for first, is 5 combo. This is amazing. So we can see that I have this. We can actually test it right now, just to give you guys an insight. So we have this set up. We're gonna go to boss, because I actually did it a few days ago, but I didn't have a combo here. I didn't have a combo damage up top. So now we should have more damage, and we should have 2 tries. Yeah. So let's try with the first try. Let's see what we get. Oh, I like having the 2 times, because it just takes it goes so much faster. So 4.28. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Wait, I might actually be proven wrong then. I need to go for the other one. Oh, that could be funny. So 4.28. Let's see here. Mm-hmm. 4.1. Okay, so it's like, is it a hair? Because, of course, after seeing that, I'm gonna go for this, because we have the SSS and SSS. Like, that's amazing. I'm so happy that I've been waiting a long time for these. But I'm gonna go for this. So now I'm actually trying to reroll. So what I've done, I went for 5 combo first, because that was just the only thing I got. Then on this one, I went for 3 combo and 2 crit, or 3 combo, 1 crit, 1 global attack. That is like what you want to try to get, and see what's best for your account. It's different from every account, because you have different percentages, different skills, and all that. So different tech as well. So test it out with your account. I can't promise you that it will make you better if you have another 2 or 3, but you can see that my account has increased from having this and this. You can also see, like, these are just better stats. But yeah, if you guys want to try this out, so I have 4 combo and 1 global attack instead of, yeah, okay, I see why it's better. But at the moment, I think I want to try and get this to a crit damage, and then I'll see, then I'll see, oh yeah, if you guys didn't know, when you've gotten all of this good, go to another one of these, and then try to get a better one. Don't try to do this again, so just lock this, because now you know it's better. Use all your other resources over here or over here, getting a better one, because then when it's better, you can just switch over, just like I did. Don't try to reroll all these, like, don't try to be like a gambler or something like that. So yeah, mine, I figured out that someone is on like 10k right now. It's insane, but where's the depth here? So getting further down, I'm pretty sure it's just better yet 2. Okay, so one. Okay, so you kind of want to get to 10,000, then you have a 2 all the way down. No idea. Let me just do like that. All right. Is there anything else to talk about? Relics, of course, and souls. There was a lot. When we first started this, there wasn't a lot. There was just pals, pets, and we didn't even have a lot of the later game pets. We didn't have a lot of relics, so there was not a lot. But now there's a lot to talk about. So first, you kind of want to go for the crit, because you already get a 30% combo inbuilt, and you get a lot of combo pretty quick. Same with crit. So kind of going for crit would be nice, or going for combo until you get 50, and then switching over to crit. None of these others will help you in any way. Like I told you before, if you're using the Snow Sprite, I would use this, because every 12 seconds, Snow Sprite hurls a massive snowball, dealing 1,000 damage. 1,000% damage. Amazing. If you're using Panda, in order to, if you're dying and switching from the shield, so you could, if you're at that point that this kills you, like you take too much damage at first, like burst damage, you could use the Nature's Renewal, and then switch one of your skills for the Panda to get more health regen. Then I would go for this, of course, because you're using that. If you're using Cactus, I wouldn't use Cactus on Archer or Mage. That's primarily Warrior. Cat, Deer, No. Oh, plus, yeah. I don't see it. And then, of course, because I'm using Octopus and, yeah, I'm just using, so just attack speed, right? Getting more attacks in. We have the Kite here. I would just use Kite. There's some, like, if you're using Warrior, I would use Chicken, I think. But, yeah. Spy Pals, yeah, but don't really need it. I like the Kite, so we just do more damage when we do an active skill. There's a lot of different books that you need. So you could go for damage resistance. I did it at first, but I found out that it's not really the best. This, it's okay, but I'm pretty sure it gets outshined by this. So if you take a lot of damage, like if it's a lot of damage really fast, I would take this because you get immune to damage for 3 seconds. If you just take a little bit of damage all over time, maybe getting this will be a good idea. Increased damage, no. I would just take this. I don't know if I showed you guys, but I did a test on full boss damage versus full combo, and my full combo did better on a boss. So, yeah, that's why I've only been using the attack. I haven't been using this at all. Then we get to the time statue. So, there's a lot of different ones. So, we have the Baddie Trace, the Nature's Renewal, and the Storm Shield. This is just increasing the damage of them. It's pretty nice if you're lacking damage and you don't really have another one. It's pretty nice. Then you have the rain. So this is boost the effects of the Rain Bomb, Easy Breezy, and Take It Slow. So that means that if you have a Easy Breezy, the Rain Bomb, the one that slows them, it will and it was for like what 10 seconds. Let's just say that. No, let's say 30 seconds. If for 30 seconds, then for 30% more. That would be then 3 seconds, right? So it would actually slow them for 33 seconds. Pretty nice. Getting that extra slow, meaning that you can do more damage. Oh my, it jumps legs. They look quite right. That's actually quite satisfying. Then we got boost the effects, just like the other one, of Coin Bomb, Slime Bomb, and Meteor Fall. So that will just boost the overall damage that you're going to do. So Coin Bomb is the basic attack damage. And so, Coin Bomb, basic attack damage getting boosted, so the 35% get boosted. The Slime Bomb, the PAL increased damage gets boosted. And the Meteor Fall, the skill damage increase gets boosted. Alright? Then we have this, we don't even have this. Well, they actually do have it. Extend the effects of duration of 100 slashes, Wall Snare, and Starway. So that's the Family Brawl, that's what it's called. There's a Family Brawl skills. So we have it. Wait, what? So Star Ray, Welding Snare, and then 100 slashes. There it is. Okay. And yeah, if you guys didn't know, this is for Mage. This is for Archer. Strictly PvP. This one. Welding Snare is strictly PvP. Since it has such a high cooldown that most other, maybe in a boss damage, if you use the boost effect of it by 50%, you could actually, because then it would be what, for 5 seconds, that would be for 7.5 seconds. That's pretty good for 24. Yeah, you guys do that. I'm gonna try that on a boss damage soon. Then I'll probably take this arm out. Yeah, but Archer, and then we have this, not good. I wouldn't buy it. Let's see here. So basic attack, that is for Warrior, of course. That's for Archer. That is for increases the damage. Yeah, I don't know about that one. But we'll figure it out when they come out what they belong to. Yeah. So I would go for the Smoke Bomb. Then we have extend the effects of Disarm, Dazzle, and Smoke Bomb. Yeah, that is just like boost the effects, but just extend. So these will boost the amount of damage you do. So if you did 40% damage, then you would do 30% more damage than that, but not 70%, but like 30% off the 40%. Here we extend the effect. So if it went for like 4 seconds, 50% extended will be 6 seconds, of course. And having that on a Disarm, which are, how long does that take? 3 seconds. That is 4.5 seconds. Pretty nice to make someone not be able to shoot. So really nice. Of course, extend the duration. Same with this. Extends like how long it lasts. We have the necklaces. We have the increased Green Reaper. That's the one that kills them out when they're lower than 5% HP. Wouldn't use it. Of course, if you have it, you can use it for the extra effects. Upon triggering Wild Gust, a Blade Pierce, restore. So this is actually okay. If you have Wild Gust, you could use this to as a way to get more health back. Pretty nice. Increase the damage of someone using it. So you could use this if you don't have any other in here, and then use it with Hero Descent, as I've talked about, and you could use it with Clone Strike, giving them more damage. Pretty nice. Then we have this one. Basic attacks deal an extra 50% damage during Blitz Assault. I have Blitz Assault on, that's why I use it, but I'm not sure because basic attacks, I'm not hitting a lot of them. So I gotta actually find out what I want to use, because I could use them. Actually, I'm gonna use this because that's Clone Strike. I want to get more damage out of Clone Strike. What do we have here? Increase the damage of Draconic Resonance. Wow. Windborne Arrow and Crimson Moonfall by 30%. Pretty nice. I'll probably take this when I get the Windborne Arrow. Probably put this on. Souls, pretty straightforward. Focus until you have like focus combat damage. All the way combat damage. When you don't have a high crit, don't focus crit. Don't really focus anything else. If you're dying, maybe focus some HP. I just put a little bit of levels in it just to have some. But you can see I've not focused on anything else in here. And then when my crit hits a high one, I do crit damage bonus, so I get more crit damage. I can actually put another one in there. And of course, you can see that I can't reset it like I can on the red ones. If you get a better one, just salvage it, and then you get all the materials back, and you can just invest it again. For fusions, for pings, whenever you guys get them, this is one you want to get, of course. Combat damage and boss damage. Amazing. Is there anything else? That is not good. That is not good. Crit damage. Yeah, skill damage. No, thank you. Crit resistance. Kind of nice for taking less damage. But then you probably would want something like this. Healing rate and global attack is pretty nice. Global defense, boss damage, reason. Oh, damn, this is defensive. And then you got the Immortal Spirits, which is global HP and help. Yeah, so that's also pretty defensive. First and foremost, you want to go for this. And this is just amazing. Boss damage plus combo damage. Yeah. Mounts, just quickly. You want to go for the Power Breaker. In my opinion, you could go for this. I just like the Power Breaker even more. There's nothing else right now that I think is better than a Power Breaker. So yeah. Probably pretty easy as well to get, especially when we have like this family prayer, where my family's gonna get, wow, can't click. My family's gonna get what, 3. So wow, we've used 3.6 million. Jesus Christ. Yeah, remember to upgrade your mount, but remember to save them for the rush event. Then we have the artifacts. I don't think this is good at all. It's every 11th second in PvP. This is just getting outlasted because PvP, yeah, 11 seconds. It's a long time. Then you have this. This is for warrior. You could use it on archer as well, but I think like combos, the additional 30% AoE damage. I just like this one. I just like this one better. I think it's better for me as well. So yeah, go for the one you think of these two, but I think this one is best. Remember to, if you can, unlock them all. So you get the artifact effects because they stack over everything, not even if you're not wearing it. I think I have covered everything. Hopefully I have. So yeah, if there's still something you're missing on a archer guide, please let me know and I'll do a follow-up video. But this is this is a updated archer guide, so hopefully you guys stuck around to the very end to get all the information that you needed to build your account. And with that being said, I will be starting a new free-to-play account because I actually saw that one of you guys said that I should start one so you guys could join as well. And when that person texted it, a lot of people actually jumped on that bandwagon in my Discord DMs. So hopefully we can get a lot of people on one server and just have our own little server. So on Saturday, on Saturday, I'll figure out the time and post it in a later video. I will be starting the account, and I'll just start on the newest server there is. Of course, a little before I start on the server, I will make sure I make a video saying when I start what server it's gonna be, and that I could stream it on Twitch, but I haven't set it up and I haven't gotten a new mic yet. I couldn't stream it on my phone even if I wanted to. So yeah, hopefully you guys will tune in and actually join the server. It could be very, very fun to have a whole like community on one server and just try and get best progress, and yeah, just getting fast progress, good progress, having a good community, having fun. So yeah, hopefully you guys stick around to the end, and I'll see you in the next one.